did they do to Sarah? What did he do to Sarah?
Created a hostile work environment?
Yeah.
Assault.
Assault. He pushed her. He tripped her. He called her ethnic slurs. Isn't that awful? I mean, Sarah came to work. She did her job, right? She expected to be paid. She shouldn't have expected to be treated like this. But this happened. Does this case trouble anybody?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
It's
the real case,
painful.
What I see there was no man to defend.
Yeah. Well, let me ask you this. What did she do? What did Sarah do about it? She brought it to the attention of her managers, right? She brought it to the attention of her managers. Please.
Did she make a complaint against the gentleman to the local police for assault?
She certainly could have.
Did she?
She did not.
And the reason for that?
Poor advice, I would say, on the part of the employer. Now remember, this is not a state agency.
So she went after her employer, but didn't go to the police?
Didn't go to the police. Yeah. She went through quite a bit.
When she went to you guys, did you guys go to the police?
Oh, no, this is not a state case. This is a community center. It's not a state agency. But I wanted to share with you the kinds of things that are happening in the workplace. It really happened, right? But she did all the right things. She brought it to the attention of her management. The other thing is that she kept coming to work. She kept doing her job.
Is there any additional fact, I'm curious as to why the manager didn't bar Charles?
Yeah. Well, what do you think they didn't fire Charles? Why do you think?
Was Charles related to the manager or something like that?
No.
Was he paying a fee?
No.
Because they
But-
want Charles to do that.
Well, that's one thought. But and by the way, all the facts that you need to have to make your conclusions, draw your conclusions are here. The bottom line is that he is a frequent visitor. And they didn't think they had the power to do anything about it. But let's look at what was decided, all right? In this case, the local community center is liable for unlawful harassment by Charles, a non-employee, because it had the power to control his access to the premises. Somebody said it. They should have threw him out, right? They were aware of the offensive conduct and they did not take corrective action. Listen, the employer is responsible for ensuring the safety and well-being of the employees. Right? So even though he was not an employee, and that was their concern, they thought because he was not an employee, that they had no power.